Hey, besties. Okay, so I did another one of Nika Tyler's like holiday themed CAS challenges because they're just like fun and easy, and I like them. So I'm gonna link that one in the description and like Nika Tyler's channel and Twitter and Tumblr, possibly. I don't know, just like all the stuff. And so instead of like making new Sims, I just sort of took a bunch of like my favorite Sims and started styling them instead to match the like prompts. And so this first one is like I think my favorite Sim of all time actually, and she is holiday party, like the holiday party prompt. And so I really wanted like candy canes. I wanted that to be like her entire thing, and she would be like candy cane themed at like the holiday party. And I found like a bunch of really good like Christmas stuff when I was looking for CC for this video. And I also had like recently downloaded like some just like regular CC, like not Christmas themed, but just like cool stuff. So I was trying to sort of like merge the two together and see like what exactly I liked, especially because she's supposed to be like holiday party, so it's like kind of camp but also fabulous. So like I wanted to sort of balance on the line between like serious and then just like gimmicky, especially for like her prompt. And I realized we don't have any really good like Santa hats in the game. Like we have like some elf ones and then like this, which is like it's okay, but I feel like we need better Santa hats. So and all of the like dresses that I tried on were like CC dresses, because I know that there's like one that comes with seasons, but it just wasn't what I was looking for, like. So I went with one of the dresses from Sentate's Christmas collection from I think last year, maybe 2 years ago, I don't know. But I love it because like I think there's like 3 or 4 dresses, and like all of them come with like candy cane stripes in red and green, and then like red green and green red color combos just in general. And I think it's fun. It's like a nice blend of like, again, gimmicky and like fashionable, so it's like kind of like perfect for a holiday party, honestly. And then the next one that I did was the little one prompt. And so this was, I think, my like second favorite Sim of all time. And I just aged her down to an infant, and I gave her a bunch of like Christmas CC, or at least Christmas CC that I liked that wasn't behind a paywall, because I feel like I need to rant about that a little bit. People that like put their stuff behind a paywall till like after the holiday that their CC is like made for, it just kind of sucks, and it makes me like side-eye really strongly. Because it's like, what was the reason? Like, it's for Christmas and then it comes out like January 5th, so it's like who's using that? Like we moved past that, and so basically that's like next year's stuff, you know? Like it makes no sense. Like you'd use it next Christmas instead of like the Christmas that you made it for, and it just, I don't know, it feels grimy, it feels weird. Like I don't like creators that do that. And I felt like I've seen a lot that either come out like on Christmas Day, which is granted not super terrible, because like sure, I'll still use it, but it's also like, I feel like, you know, it's the holiday, like you're making a holiday specific item, so like maybe if you want to have like a longer early access period, maybe like release it a little earlier, so that way it still comes out on time and you have like your extended early access period. I don't know, just like I don't like people that do that. And like, don't get me started on the things that have been locked behind a paywall for like 3 years. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like EA has restrictions for a reason, and I don't know, sometimes certain creators sort of like push the limit to like as far as it will possibly go as far as like early access periods. But this sim right now is the present. And so I wanted her to have like a bunch of like bows and stuff because like present, that makes sense. And I couldn't really decide which of these hairs I wanted to use, but I ended up with that one because it had like less distracting bows in the back that also matched the dress like perfectly. And so I was just testing this out, like some CC makeup, it'll do like some weird stuff, and I can't really decide whether it's like the skin tone, the skin color, or like the overlay or whatever. I can't quite figure out what's causing that. So I was deciding who to make the snowflake prompt, and I was gonna test it to see if it like showed up better on the like lighter sim, but like it kind of did the same thing. So I just like do it all, just like collectively pretend that you don't see any mistakes in terms of like the weird little like things that pop up around the like makeup. I think it was just like too perfect not to use it, so I used it, but like it does still have like a couple weird visual glitches. And snowflake I think was like super easy actually. I had a bunch of like snowflake themed things, and to my shock and surprise I actually wanted to use the like ice skating costume that comes with seasons, but for some reason we don't have any ice skates in the shoe category, so that's depressing. We have a perfectly good like ice skating costume but like no ice skates, so I just did like winter boots instead. But also I feel like we don't have enough swatches for it because some of the like better ones didn't fit her skin tone. So like I kind of had to choose my second favorite one instead, and I don't think that they'll ever come back to that, but like some more swatches would be really very nice. And then this one should be very recognizable to the people that watch my Occult Legacy challenge. She's like the founding sim for that challenge, and I'll like put that playlist in like a card somewhere. And so because I wasn't like again making new sims for all the different prompts, I figured I'd use like some of my favorite sims. So she definitely showed up, and I think she's the sweater prompt. Like I'm pretty sure that I end up making her the sweater prompt. And at first I wasn't gonna give her her glasses because like she has glasses, and I don't know, I wanted to use like the eyelashes, like the extra eyelash that's from Twisted Cat, and I like it because it'll make like the eyelashes longer and like darker. Especially I just really enjoy that. I use like on almost every sim, and I was originally going to do that, and then I was like, you know what, almost none of my sims wear glasses and I'd rather her have like her signature look than like me stripping that away, because I think that's a really big part of like her look as a sim. So I gave her glasses back, and I think it really all works out. And then this last sim is the elf. She's the elf prompt. And so I gave her like elf ears and this like really amazing hairstyle from Shirley Sims. And they always do like 12 days of Shrimpmas. And I think this was part of their like 12 days of Shrimpmas CC set from last Shrimpmas. I don't know, I always find it funny, and like they have like some really good gems from that. Like it's a bit like memey because it's like Shrimpmas instead of Christmas, and like instead of Santa it's like a big shrimp or like a crustacean of some kind. and I think it's really funny, but also like they're really very talented. And so I'll link the hair in the description box if you care to use it. Like, it's supposed to be the hair from the Grinch, like the main girl, I guess, has his hair, I think, at like the big holiday party. I think at the end. I haven't seen the Grinch in a long time, so kind of forgive me for not remembering everything correctly. But yes, so I wanted to use that because it's like stunning. Like, I saw it and I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. So I wanted to use the same dress that I gave the first sim, but in a different color. And so I chose it in green instead, and I think it comes out really well. And then the screenshots, I really enjoyed this challenge. I think it was nice. I would hardly call it a challenge because like I just had to decorate some Sims instead of like making them, and it was nice. And I got to like change the season to winter and then make it snow outside. Even though you only see snow in like one of the screenshots, but like I don't know, the vibes were nice. I liked really all of them. I think I have a favorite, and it's probably either the little one prompt or the holiday party prompts. And elf is definitely probably like my third favorite. Let me know what's your favorite. If you have a favorite, what do you think about it? What are your Sims doing for the holidays? How are you like letting them celebrate that? I think it's always fun learning about like what people's Sims traditions are. So really let me know.